American late night, and he's proving to be the perfect man for the job. Please welcome back the fabulous Jimmy Fallon.
Thank you.
You gotta tell people when you're on what network.
I'm on late. I'm on after Conan O'Brien on NBC. No. Really late. So a lot of people watch me, on TiVo in the morning.
Right.
Yeah.
Do they really?
Yeah, a lot of people do. My parents don't.
No.
No, I keep telling them too, but they just drink Red Bulls at like 11:30. They get all hyped up. They take power naps. Aww. I'm like, will you just watch it the next day? They're like, oh, we gotta see it live. I'm like,
well, so it's 4 months now, yeah?
I'm into it 4 months.
Yeah. How's it feeling?
It's exciting. It's good. It's like we're building an audience. You know, like I think when I first started the show, like my audience didn't know what my humor was yet, or I wasn't used to the set yet. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now you have an audience. Now they know what kind of comedy you have, and it's really fun to come into work, and it kind of feels like home now. Yeah. The set feels like home. You guys probably feel so used to the set. Yeah. You're like, it feels second nature.
But you went to the White House recently. Was that like home?
That was not like home. No, that was really nerve-wracking. It was. I was honored. I was practicing, because I don't know how you address the president and the first lady. I think you say what I found out when I Googled it. I think you say Mr. President and Madam First Lady.
Really?
Is that right?
Why were you honored?
Mrs. Obama. You can't say that?
I don't know if you can.
Honored?
No, I wasn't honored at all. No. Oh. It's a good idea. It's a good idea, though. It should be.
Why were you there?
I was there to MC a 4th of July thing that the USO put together for the troops.
Oh, that's nice.
It was really fun. It was me and Michelle Branch and the Foo Fighters. So I'm nervous. I'm freaking out.
Did they know who you were, the president and first lady?
Yeah, I think so. I made a joke once about Michelle Obama at a Time 100 event.
Yeah.
You did. You were
Oh, yeah, you were there.
You were very funny.
Thank you.
Yeah, we were part of it.
That's right. I mean, it's a good joke. It's a good jokes for you. But she saw me. I made a joke because I said there's a new comic book coming out where Michelle Obama is the superhero, and it's true. Mm-hmm. I said, but she in the comic book she fights her arch enemy, Sleeves, and so and she looked at me. She was like that, and she was really cute. Yeah, she was so nice, and so I went, and I'm nervous, and I'm wearing a suit, and it's a barbecue on the 4th of July, and I'm the only guy wearing a suit. And I go in to meet the president. I'm in the green room on my way into the blue room. You know these rooms? Yes, you've been there.
Barbara,
you've been there. You've been there, yeah. So I go in, and he goes, Jimmy, come here, Jimmy. And I walk in. This is a blurry iPhone photo. This is me. The president's wearing a short sleeve shirt.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, the president's wearing a short. It's so blurry. It could be anyone, right? Yeah. The president's wearing a short sleeve shirt. I walk in, and they both start laughing at me. They go like, and she goes, "You must be hot. You look hot." And he goes, "Didn't you get the memo? It's a barbecue." I go, "I'm meeting you. I'm dressing up. I'm honored. And I'm freaking out. I'm stuttering because I practice, Mr. President, Madam First Lady. I'm like Luca Brasi, practicing it all day long, outside, like trying to practice it. And I'm freaking out. I'm stuttering. I'm sweating at this point. A guy's taking my picture, and then he goes, "Why don't you take off your jacket and roll up your sleeves or something?" Like it was really concerning them that I was like wearing it. And then somebody ushered me out, and I'm leaving, waving. I go, "But Mr. President, Madam First Lady."
You got it in.
Yeah, I got it in at the end, yeah, and they were like, "Take care." And I was like, all the practice. Yeah, so then I ended up just going down, and I had the best time. It was really fun. It was like, I couldn't believe I was there at the White House in the South Lawn.
That's so nice.
It was fun, and then I got on Sasha and Malia's swing set, because that was there. I figured, why not? I saw that. It was just amazing. The White House is just amazing.
You took full advantage of the facility.
Oh, I figured this might be the only time I'm going to go there, yeah. Like, I'm going to go hit the swing set. I'm going to go, yeah.
Did you take your wife?
My wife didn't come, no. It was the 4th of July, so she was with her family in New Hampshire. That's my wife there, yeah.
Really?
Nancy, Nancy, she's awesome.
Yeah.
We've been dating, I think, for 5 years. We've been married like a year and a half.
Oh, congratulations.
It's really fun, yeah. She was so good. She's a producer, so she knows the business, so it's kind of fun. It's like, I can work these hours, she understands it.
Yeah. You know? What about your trip to, didn't you go to NASCAR or something last week? I always wanted to go to one of those.
Yeah, I went to a NASCAR event, and it's insane. NASCAR is super fun.
Did you drop the flag?
No, I said, "Gentlemen, start your engines." And it's like a cool thing. Yeah. And I went there, and I go, I'm just going to be respectful. Again, I didn't wear a suit, though, this time. But, didn't you get the memo? It's a NASCAR.
By the way, thank you for wearing a suit today.
Oh, please.
We're very honored.
Thank you. I got to dress up for you guys. So I went to NASCAR, and I go, I'm just going to say, "Gentlemen, start your engines." And the guy goes, No, you can't say it like that. You got to say it with some energy. Yeah. They'll boo you.
Right.
I go, they'll boo me. He's like, oh, maybe. I don't know. You got to do it like a wrestler. I'm like, I don't know how to do it like it. So I actually said, I'm like, gentlemen, start your engines! And they were like, frightened, like just scared, like, okay. He overdid it. He overdid it. He overdid it. And I was like, I was freaked out. I passed out. And
I want to hear about your first show. You had Robert De Niro on. Now, was that a tough interview? Because it's like pulling teeth with him.
I love him for the rest of my life. Yeah, you know what? Because he had no movie coming out. He did it as his total favor to me, and and booking your first guest on your show means a lot. You know, it's like, and thank you for coming on, because you came on my show, and I appreciate it. And I was sweating, I was greasy, I was sweating, and I was like, what was Raging Bull like?
Yeah.
I really, I was stuttering, and Robert De Niro was stuttering, and we were both stuttering. Going, I don't know.
That's why everybody loves you.
I don't know. I don't know.
He's a very tough interview.
Jimmy Fallon, this is why everybody loves you. You are so daggone real. You know, so now your colleague, the former Tonight Show host, Jay Leno, he is moving to prime time.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
What do you think? I tell you what, if anyone's going to make it work, it's Jay Leno. He's a workaholic.
What's the negatives? I don't see the negatives.
Yeah, that's true, right? There is no negatives.
Earlier, I'm going to watch it more.
Someone was saying like the negatives, like there's 3 talk shows before my talk show, or 2 talk shows. Jay Leno, Conan, the news, and then me. It's like, but if you're really sitting watching all those talk shows, you got to figure out your life. Because I mean, that's who watches 4 talk shows in a row and doesn't move. It's like that would just be insane. So I don't think it's going to affect my ratings at all.
No, but not for you. For
I think for him, I think it's for NBC. It'd be great because right now everything at 10 o'clock besides Law and Order isn't working.
Hey.
Law and Order's working, right? Oh
Yeah,
besides Law and Order, I said Blippi.
But
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to upset you. Yeah, whatever.
I want them to take Law and Order away.
Please, my mom. That's the show my mom watches all day long. It's on. Yeah, it's like she watches repeats again. It's like I saw this 10 times. I want to see it again.
Me too. And then you start doing the lines with them. But the suits, I've noticed, Jimmy, that you're in a suit almost all the time now. Is that just starting to freak you out?
Is it like your armor? Does it make you feel less nervous?
I go to bed in a suit now. Yeah, I sleep in a suit. Now I'm like, well, that's my job now as a talk show host, you know, and I got to be
everybody wears. I mean, David Letterman wears suits, and Conan wears suits.
You should do a bathing suit.
About like an old-timey one-piece, like stripy bathing suit.
Why don't you come when Sherry does her bathing suit, maybe?
Have you seen Bruno?
I didn't see Bruno yet. I don't know who to see it with.
Go with your wife.
Well, I can't go with my wife and see a wagging penis. I can't do that. I don't do that. I can't.
You can go with your best guy.
I can't go with my best friend either. That's like weird, right? I don't know what to do. I gotta go by myself.
Which is also weird.
Okay, good. You go with me? All right, good. This will be weird. All the time.
We'll all go see the wagon. But if you don't want to see a wagon and you want to see some good talk, you tune into Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. It airs on weeknights. Check out your local listings, and we will be right back with Kevin Conley.